The first transmission came from Europa. At first, it was dismissed as interference, random pulses in the electromagnetic spectrum, just another anomaly beneath the frozen crust of Jupiter's moon. But when the pattern repeated, scientists at the Deep Space Listening Array took notice. It was structured, deliberate. A message. Dr. Alan Reyes, lead exolinguist for the Europa Subsurface Probe mission, watched the data scroll across his screen, heart pounding. 1011011011011 binary, but not random. The numbers formed a repeating sequence, resembling something eerily familiar, a greeting. Someone, or something, was speaking. The probe, Argos 9, had been drilling beneath Europa's icy shell for months, searching for signs of microbial life in the vast ocean below. But no one had expected this. Alan leaned closer to the monitor. "Run a decryption." The AI system complied. After a few agonizing minutes, words emerged on the screen. "We were here first." Alan's breath caught in his throat. He reread the text, disbelief creeping in. It wasn't just a message. It was a warning. "Confirm transmission source," he ordered. The system responded. The signal wasn't coming from the ice. It was coming from the water. A deep, guttural sound reverberated through the probe's hydrophone. A slow, deliberate rhythm, like something vast shifting in the darkness. Then, more text appeared. "Do not wake them." Alan's fingers trembled. Them? Before he could issue another command, the signal stopped. The hydrophone cut to silence. Then, one last pulse came through. Not binary. Not words. Coordinates. A location deep beneath Europa's surface, far deeper than the probe had ever gone. Alan stared at the screen, a single terrifying thought running through his mind. We weren't the first explorers here. We were the intruders. And something down there knew it. The drones stopped responding at exactly 3:42 UTC. Dr. Mira Langley stared at the control panel, pulse hammering. 12 autonomous drones had been mapping Titan's methane seas, sending back streams of data, until they didn't. She tried a manual override. Nothing. "Control, we've lost contact with the surveyors," she reported. A crackling silence. Then a whisper of static. No, not static. A voice. Faint, distorted, layered with something that wasn't human speech. Mira's breath hitched. The drones weren't designed to receive transmissions. What the hell were they picking up? "Vita, isolate and enhance," she ordered. The station's AI obeyed. The garbled sounds sharpened into something terrifyingly clear. "Who is asking?" Mira's fingers froze over the console. That wasn't a recording. That was a response. "Vita," she said, voice tight. "Confirm signal source." The answer came instantly. Origin: Titan's southern trench. Depth: unknown. Mira's mind raced. No life had ever been confirmed on Titan, let alone something capable of speech. And then, another transmission. "We have waited." Mira swallowed hard. "Waited for what?" she whispered. The station lights flickered. The air felt heavy. Then, the final message scrolled across the screen. "We were the question. You are the answer." And beneath it, a countdown began. To what? She didn't know. But something, deep beneath Titan's seas, did. The signal came at 3:17 a.m., buried beneath the cosmic background radiation. So faint that even the most advanced AI systems nearly dismissed it as noise. Dr. Calla Voss, head of the Deep Space Listening Array, stared at the screen, heart pounding. It wasn't noise, it was language. Not random pulses, not natural phenomena. A structured, repeating pattern of symbols, shifting in a way that suggested thought. Something, someone, out there, was speaking. Voss isolated the waveform, feeding it through the station's decryption algorithms. The data scrambled and reassembled, struggling to make sense of the impossible. Then, for the first time in human history, an alien message translated itself into words. Do not respond! Voss's breath hitched. The signal was coming from the Andromeda Galaxy, 2.5 million light-years away. She turned to her assistant, Dr. Elian Rhodes, whose face had drained of color. "This has to be a mistake," he whispered. But it wasn't. The signal pulsed again. More words formed. "They will hear you." A chill ran down Voss's spine. Who? Another transmission, stronger, closer. Not from Andromeda, from within the Milky Way. The message burned onto the screen, the letters jagged, urgent. "They have heard." The station's lights flickered. The deep space array trembled, as if something vast, unseen, had shifted its gaze. And somewhere in the void, something answered,